All right, let's get that fixed. All right. Hope you guys are doing okay tonight. Sorry I've been gone a couple days, a lot going on, tests, all kinds of stuff for my kiddos. Finally got my chickens put up, put away. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do some free readings tonight to get caught up for Saturday. And so if there's 6 of you guys here live, I'll be sure to answer your questions for free. You're welcome. All right. Hi, Dina. Hi, JC. Hi, Ling. Hi, Raquel. I'm hanging in there, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So this is going to be whatever comes out, whatever you need to know. Okay? Hi, Eli. Hi, XO. Hi, Jack. First card that comes out is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, for whoever needs to hear this, you are going to get a new beginning. A fresh start, if you will. Money's coming in. You're not going to be broke. You're not going to be hurting. You're not going to be in pain. This is stress relief. Okay? This is, thank God I'm able to have a fresh start. Yeah, of course. I'm always doing the Cash App. Always. Thank you so much. So I don't want you to be afraid of what's around the corner because this is good news. This is a promising message. This is good times that are about to start happening. Good times with an earth sign. Perhaps you're dealing with an earth sign right now. Okay, but there's an offer, a gift. There's financial wellness. This is good health. Yeah, this is the realization of an idea or a dream, something that comes to life and brings prosperity. Knight of Swords. These are some ideas you've been having for a little while. Okay, could be a business, could be talking to someone. But I feel like this is going to go in a direction that you want. This is going to go in a positive way. It failed for the last reading you got. Dang, I don't know why it would fail. That's weird. It's been working okay for me. You've been praying to receive confirmation. Oh, good. So yeah, I think good news is coming very swiftly. This is positive news that's going to give you help and allow you to have a fresh start. I feel for a lot of you, this is about money. I feel you've been needing money or you've been trying to create more. You've been working on a plan, how to make it happen. This is like the start of a new business. The improvement of a business that's already currently running. This is that job promotion or offer you've been looking for. Okay. Whatever little ideas have popped in your mind, let's just say over the last, 2024, I feel like it's all going to start coming together. And I really want to say it's coming this week. If you guys have been waiting for a check or like a deposit, something to come in, this is good news. It's coming in almost within 24 hours. Like, this is coming in very quickly. It's almost like night and day, how quickly. Somebody's been working against you. I don't know if you've been working against yourself and you're that someone, or someone has been working against you, but they're not going to win. It's not in their favor. And if there's an air sign that's been against you, they're going to lose. The air sign will not have that kind of prosperity. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius against you will lose to a race, lose to a competition, lose to something. And the earth sign, the Ace of Pentacles, is going to be given the crown, the glory, the seat, the position, the lifted up. Okay. Yeah, something very, very good is going to be coming in for money. This is the start of a new adventure for you with the Page of Wands. I feel very strongly for a lot of you, this idea to create more wealth is going to work out in your favor. I feel like telling you this is just the beginning. The money you're going to start to see flowing in very quickly. That's just turning on the water faucet. More and more is going to flow. You're going to start seeing more and more money flow. This idea, this little venture you've got going on, is a gift from God. A blessing and possibly even an answered prayer. It could be somebody's on the way to help you. It could just be finally that red tape has been cut. Finally, the action that's been taken against you or the person that's been taken against you, they're out of the picture. This is like, I finally get to start moving. I finally get to start going in the direction I want to go. Things are finally rolling. Things are finally moving. Good plan. Good actions are being taken. This is going to lead you to peace, prosperity, and even abundance. You're going to be sitting in the throne of peace. This has been something you've been waiting for. You're going to be so at peace that life is going to feel so good. Life is just going to feel like everything's right. Everything's in the right place. Everything's in order. Everything's balanced. This is you finally get to sit down and breathe. You finally get to take a load off and stop stressing. This is kind of take your shoes off, kick back, let down your hair. You know, this is like that moment where rest is finally here. Someone who hurt you and tried to be against you, that Knight of Swords, they're going to be in for probably what would be a rude awakening. They're going to have to be prepared because the action they took against you was very bold. It's a very bold action, and it just wasn't successful. And I don't think it's like a sad thing for them. I feel like it's just maybe an eye-opening kind of awakening that they were in the wrong. I'm not saying they're going to apologize. I'm not saying they're going to, like, you know, come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, I'm so sorry I tried to do this and that for you. I just think they're going to leave you alone. You guys may start investing. Some of you guys may be interested in life insurance. There's a long-term reward. All that effort is worth it, and this is the payoff. You can finally look forward to good financial resources. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in to JKS 1111. Good to have you guys. Glad to get some new people in here. Welcome, welcome in. At the end of the day, which this is kind of what's happening for you right now, you're going to be sitting in a position where You trusted all your instincts. You let your heart guide you. And now it's time to reap the rewards. You finally have a great understanding of who you are and where you've been. You're finally going to start nurturing yourself and possibly even nurturing others. Yeah, I haven't seen Markers here in a month. I'm going to have to reach out to him. I hope he's okay. I will try to find him and reach out. Your psychic abilities are going to be awakened. Someone, a Page of Wands, is going to reach out to you and pursue you. This could be a coworker, this could be a lover, this could be a friend or a child. Whoever this is, they're on a journey. They're on a journey to discover themselves, and you're going to be the one to help them. A lot of you guys might start a teaching position or a counseling position, some kind of an advisor or healer, maybe even a psychic or an intuitive. This might be very lucrative for you. You're also getting out of being stuck in a bad energy with someone. This person left you, deserted you, abandoned you. Now we're kind of getting more into the love situation. You're going to be surprised because this person is going to come out and offer you a gift, money, an apology, something. They're going to reach out and they're going to give you some kind of information. It's almost like they're going to let you in on a little secret that you were right and they were wrong. And I don't know if you're interested, but there's someone that you were dealing with in the past that is receiving their just karma. They're getting and reaping what they've sown. And I feel like it's about time. This person may have kept a child a secret. This person may have been very childish. This is someone you loved and you were very supportive of and you were very into. This could be a soulmate or a twin flame. They're getting out of a toxic connection and they're absolutely going to be reaching out. This person is highly into their feelings. They definitely want to talk about whatever went down between you guys. They kind of want to make things a little bit better. Oh, and King of Cups and the Empress. They're hoping that you guys are going to be able to create a family. This would be an older person, but they act very mature. I mean, very immature. They haven't been able to get you off their mind, and to be honest, they haven't been able to rest well. Part of the story that I see here, which could be some of your past, is you offered this person a relationship, like a long-term commitment. You, whoever's watching me, you offered this person, okay? Some kind of marriage, some kind of an engagement. You came in and said, this is my heart kind of in my hands. I'm handing it to you. I'm I'm going to work very hard to be with you. I'm going to make some sacrifices. I'm going to focus. I'm going to be dedicated and loyal and true to you. I'm going to be a loyal, honest person for you. And for a lot of you guys, this was an air sign. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So anyways, you offered this person your heart and your hands, and you gave it to them, okay? And you said, I'm going to give this gift to you. I'm going to give you my body. I'm going to give you my time. I'm going to give you some financial effort. And this person kind of rushed off or rushed away from you. It's almost like they were scared of commitment. Can you guys excuse me for 1 minute? Sorry guys, my cats were acting crazy downstairs. I don't know what's going on. Just misbehaving and growling and being ridiculous. That being said, had to make sure there wasn't some major cat fight. Mama cat has been fixed for over a year, and here she is, yowling. Very frustrating. I think she got all the other cats riled up. I don't know. Anyways, back to your reading. So anyways, you offered this to this person. This person gave you a very harsh, cold-hearted response. Mean, insensitive, and to say the very least, they really hurt your feelings. Hi, Radhika. Oh, thank you for joining. I'd be happy to answer your question. Thank you. Just wait till I'm ready to get those questions answered, okay? All right. That being said, you moved on. Page of Wands is, I moved on, I got over this person, okay? I didn't stay here and just pout and cry and let them get the better of me. I packed up my bags, I got on with my life, I moved on. I did what I had to do, I was brave. And it's kind of like you faced the wilderness alone. You learned a lot on the way. You grew as a person. And you became who you are today, which I think is the Queen of Cups. You never let this person hurt who you are. You are a very loving, generous, and kind, giving person. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're honest and generous. And you're very nurturing. And that is something they never destroyed. You will continue to be that person. The universe is saying you did not deserve to be dealt with so harshly and insensitively. You didn't deserve to have your heart literally trampled on. Okay? That's not something you earned karmically. You didn't deserve it. And I think that's why the devil's in reverse. You endured it. You experienced it. You went through it like a champion. It was almost like you volunteered. Like, I didn't earn it, but you know what? I've got a big enough heart. Queen of Cups, I'm just going to go ahead and volunteer this lesson for this individual that needs to learn somewhat. Five of Pentacles, the School of Hard Knocks. I can endure what most people can't, says the Queen of Cups. I know myself. I know how to master my emotions. You're almost happy to do so. So this is part of what you felt was a gift, and maybe even part of a soul contract. This was, you know, I feel like I want to be bonded to this person. I want to join with this person in a spiritual way. Again, I don't know if you acknowledge this, but it feels like a volunteer job. You really love this person. This is your whole heart and soul, very open. Again, with the Page of Pentacles, very genuine. And what I'm finding out is you forgave this person, but you're holding back from this person. This person is going to come forward, matured and grown, knowing they've endured some kind of karma. And this person's going to come forward to you again. This time, instead of a cruel Knight of Swords, a more mature Queen of Swords. Someone who can be honest and communicate with you. The Page of Cups is they're learning to follow their heart and listen to their emotions. This is not something your typical little air sign over here is used to. They usually don't operate from a heart space. The truth about this person and the reality about how they feel about you is you're honestly everything they never knew they always wanted. You are the Empress in this person's life. Male or female doesn't matter, but you are the Empress, okay? And this person knows they need to grow up and that you helped them mature. You are the ever-loving mother figure in their life. I'm not saying you act like their mom or anything. I'm just saying you carry that divine feminine Empress energy, which is, I'm wise. I know what's best. I look out for you, and I look out for myself, and I look out for others. You're a healer. and probably a very good mother. If you are you know, a current parent, you are a very good mother. What did you do wrong? Nothing. You didn't deserve any of this. Will this person come to you with an apology? It's very, very, very likely. According to the cards, they're going to speak up, offer you something with the Page of Cups. This is small. This is a very small baby step forward in the right direction. It's the beginning of the opening of their heart and their feelings. And I think that they're finally letting their feelings rule. This is an overwhelming wave of emotion. The Emperor stands for growth, something becoming something, giving life to something. And even the Ace of Pentacles is giving life. So I do think that we are going to give birth and give life to this person's newfound identity, newfound way of communicating, which is very emotional. This is something they're fresh at. This is not something they're used to. So anyways, expect this kind of transformed personality to step forward. This person's been sick, or this person's been hurt. This person may have gone through some big financial loss karmically. They just got out of it. This is fresh out of prison. This is like fresh out of a toxic karmic relationship. Fresh out of the pen, you know, fresh out of Karmicville. They escaped, but not very well. They came away from this limping, hurting, suffering. They took a hit. They took a fall. Karma did not play gentle. But at the end of the day, they got what they deserved. And I think they're aware of it, that they earned every ounce and every pentacle in their dark night of the soul. There is some kind of an acknowledgement that you and this person are fated. I'm not trying to shove you into a relationship here, but there is a Gemini amidst this reading. And what feels like a Taurus could be a Virgo. But this situation was fated, written in the stars, if you will. And I do believe this is a new beginning and a fresh new start. I can't help but saying, keep trusting your instincts. And if you feel you need to hold back, that's what you need to do. Is that the right thing to do? To hold back from this person? Because the High Priestess has all the wisdom in the world, but doesn't share it unless asked, and stays where she's at, like she stays put, unless she's asked to get up and move somewhere. So she only speaks when spoken to, and she only opens up when she feels that that person is ready to open up. So I don't see any movement on your end, and what I'm hearing is you don't have to do anything at all. Like there's no work right now for you to do to start having any kind of a new beginning with this individual. So we have here the crown chakra for, is this the right thing to do? It says have an open mind. You need to have an open mind about this. Your crown needs to be expanded and opened. The very fact that you're in a spiritual connection is going to require you to open up. Bottom of the deck is Libra, balance. This is the Justice card. And it looks an awful like the Magician, an awful lot like the Magician card. So this is a very powerful moment to balance out the karma between the two of you. It takes a really grown person to forgive. and a really grown person to still have communication with someone and hold back when they need to, but also give in some as well. Not everyone is big and grown like this, but the Empress is. This may very well be you. Are you that mature person? Are you someone that can see things from all angles? Are you someone that can see another from God's eyes? Or are you still in a place of darkness? Are you in a place of judgment? I do feel like I need to speak that in the cards with the High Priestess. If you are in a place where you can't understand where someone is coming from, where you can't see their perspective, where you can't see God's hand in all of this, if you're at a place where you're angry, jealous, or bitter, or hurt and upset, and just in a dark place where you're somewhere that you feel you have to say, I don't want this, kind of screw them. I hope they get what they deserve. I hope I get a front row seat to watch. I'm no longer interested in this person at all. Like, I want nothing to do with them. I don't even want to hear an apology, and I would never entertain this person ever again in my life. For a lot of you, that's a perfectly good answer if you're getting rid of somebody abusive or very toxic in some way. I would never expect someone to give someone their time if that individual has beat you or mentally abused you or verbally or, used you up in a toxic, dirty way. I would never expect anyone to do that. I don't think the universe would expect you guys to do that or even consider that a divine lesson. It's actually pretty surprising how many people are not ready for this, and they just take every tarot reading like it hit home, and they're not even in a divine place. They're just in a whole nother place. So, this is a awakening with the crown chakra coming out, and it's only for grown people. This is a grown folks reading, and that is the Empress. So I feel like this relationship, brought together for purposes which are only seen in your birth chart. They're seen in your nodes. They're seen in your Saturn. They're seen in that. And this is a place of peace. And that's really what Queen of Cups wants to come in and say. And she's the forgiver. She's the healer. And the Empress is all healing as well. So the only energy I'm getting off of this reading is peace, forgiveness, and healing. I see a lot of holding back, but a lot of profound, eye-opening, emotional recalibration as well. When you get the Justice card in your reading, it's a very in-depth answer, and it really says, despite what you've been through, despite everything that's gone on between you guys, think of it as the sword of truth, which the Queen of Swords is here. It is an emblem of wisdom and action, and it represents balance and fairness and the right decisions being made. It is a time to balance karma. It is a time to look at things from all sides, all perspectives, and to be honest and unemotional, very unemotional, with the conclusion of the outcome. Because it's not about whether that there's a reward or a punishment. It's just about doing what's right. And when asking about a career, Justice knows that you need to be cautious and you may be facing criticism. But reward will come to those who deserve it. There'll be a pro and a con, or an opportunity or a loss. In love, balance is restored. In all circumstances, it's about taking a step back and looking at things from a non-emotional point, making good decisions. And then you bring in the King and Queen of Cups, which are the most predominant couple of love and commitment, true feelings and true emotions, and destined lovers, destined soulmates. And you guys are destined. You've got the Lover's card and the King and Queen of Cups. You are an absolute destined partnership. But there were these lessons that had to come forth. Now, when the High Priestess appears in your reading, she's there to remind you to dig deep and see what is not seen with the human eye, but see what is not obvious. Listen to your intuition. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. It's time to connect with the divine and unlock some secrets that need to come out. And a lot of this is secret emotions that are going to be coming out, especially with that beautiful Empress. Now, the Empress is the divine feminine energy, and she represents love and a luxurious, rich lifestyle. She represents your fertility. She represents the divine feminine power. She's the mother figure. She's nurturing, caregiving. She's compassionate. She even represents Mother Earth herself. When this card comes out in your reading, you are at a beginning phase of great growth and achievement. It is also a reminder that you can ask for help whenever you need it. In love, she represents the need to nurture yourself and your lover. She can be a sign that you are entering a fertile period. And pregnancy may even be in the cards for you guys. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, all children. The Empress is a pregnant woman. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God or a seed. For a lot of you, pregnancy is here in the cards. Mother and the Father, King and Queen of Cups. Let's see how this person feels. How does this person feel for you? Engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, a partnership and a union, and a completion. Kind of like the World card. So this person feels like you are already their wife or their husband. They feel like you are that forever partner. You guys are a perfect pair and a perfect match. King and Queen of Cups. Perfect, perfect, perfect for one another. Perfect for each other. We have cutting it down and cutting it out. Separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. Oh, so they want to stop the silent treatment. This person is getting out of a period where you guys weren't talking. They want to start talking again. They want to communicate with you. Teddy bear. They're interested in you. They want to bloom and grow this romance. They want to start flirting with you. They want to date you. They want to pursue you. Wow, this individual wants to come after you. Paradise is in the cards. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying one another. Even a honeymoon phase is coming in. This person wants a future with you, is really hoping for a future and definitely pursuing you. This person's grown a lot, and again, I have to remind you, this is a destined partnership. This was a divinely orchestrated meeting of two people that came together to learn lessons, to grow. One was a teacher, one was a student. We have mine. This person may be into motorcycles, or motorcycles may be a sign for you today, but I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I am taking responsibility for my part in the situation. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you happy and make you mine. I am ready for a new beginning. So it's very, very, very much in the cards. 3 pages, the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles, all a new beginning. It is very safe to say that you and this person are going to have a new beginning. The past is somewhat erased, or it's been put to rest, and we get to start again. Could this be a relationship of a second chance? Yes. Could it be just a fresh new start with a new person that has learned a great deal from their past? Yes. Take it how it resonates for you. But I will tell you, you are starting a relationship with an air sign, more than likely a Gemini or a Libra. How do you feel about this individual? Let's get your truth. What does the Empress feel? What does the Queen of Cups feel for this individual? Can you show me the evidence of this person's emotions? So we have sleepless nights. You've been pretty stressed out with this person. Anxiety has kept you awake at night. Your life has changed so much since you've even met this person. You're trying to figure out what it all means, why you met them, what was your purpose. You don't want to lose this person, but you also don't want to be a fool. The thought of you not being with them, though, like missing out on a soulmate connection, it hurts you. And it may even keep you awake at night sometimes because they are your partner. Now, I feel like things haven't gone right for good reason, but it hasn't gone right. Again, Spirit comes in saying you didn't deserve a lot of this. You volunteered to endure more than your fair share, okay? One last little reminder, this is someone that you have not been speaking to lately. You guys have recently been in a separation, and this person wants to stop that pattern and kind of wants to reignite themselves into your life, all starting with communication. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's see what this person's been going through. Just to get a better idea. And then we'll move on to you real quick about what's coming up for you. But what has this person been going through, Spirit? Can you show me? So we have Page of Cups in the reverse. We have Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords, followed by the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person that you're dealing with has recently gotten out of a relationship they're very confused about with an earth sign. This earth sign, things have gotten real, things have gotten honest. It's not working out. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Devil. There's that Five of Pentacles again. This person realizes that this is a karmic. They are in an illusion, delusion, however you want to label it, with the karmic. The karmic was fool's gold. I even want to say maybe they thought they were a twin flame, but a false, you know, it wasn't real. They were under a spell or under an illusion. This person has been so stuck in their own mind that this is going to work, this is going to work, this is the one. I'm supposed to be here. This is right for me. They were so stuck in this crazy illusion, they couldn't see themselves getting out of it. And they stayed for quite some time. Most of the fights they've been having with this toxic individual is about money. Money and responsibility. They're realizing the last thing they had with this person was love. Love did not come into the equation of this relationship, or hasn't been part of the equation for some very long time. They feel like they wasted their time. This was a relationship for about 5 years and 7 months. Or they've known this person for that long. They slept together within 30 days of knowing each other. They didn't know what they got into in this relationship. There was a lot of deceiving, trickery, and assumptions, at least. They thought they were with someone that was a certain type of way, but they were wrong. This is also someone who was too stubborn to leave. They were supposed to move out in January of this year. There was a big argument in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of 2024. And there was some kind of an agreement that they would leave, or that karmic situation would be broke up. But it didn't happen. Somebody went back on their words. Someone didn't keep their promises, or the follow through just didn't happen. This was in January. And it was about a breakup and cutting out of the relationship and leaving, or quitting this job, or leaving this bad situation, whatever it is your person was in. We have 2 queens here. There's also been a competition between 2 women in their life, and it was never overcome. It was constant reminder, or quarrel, argument, stressor, if you will, about that connection. And honestly, what's going to be happening here and here on out, as soon as they're ready to wake up, as soon as they're ready to not be helpless and leave, that's what's going to be done. The confusion of this karmic relationship was just so great, so overwhelming. There was no more denying of it. They were paralyzed in fear and didn't leave because they felt, for whatever reason, that wasn't the right decision. They couldn't have been more wrong. They made some bad judgment calls. The Hanged Man really represents being stuck, trying to make up one's mind. He puts himself into limbo, and it takes time for him to see the truth and kind of just step back, see it from a different perspective. He's supposed to trust the universe, and the paradox comes in sometimes when this person is required to do the opposite of what they think they should do. It's like solving a cryptic puzzle when they don't have any clues. This person literally didn't have a clue. And whatever they thought was wrong. They thought this was a twin flame or a soulmate. Wrong. They thought this could be a long-term relationship. Wrong. They thought this person loved them. Wrong. They thought they loved this person. Wrong. They thought this would be a good relationship for their child. Wrong. Every decision they made was wrong. They thought it would be a good idea to move in with this person. Wrong. They thought it would be a good idea to perhaps mark themselves or lock themselves up in a marital contract or like a tattoo or, something long-term, something like a contract at a house, a business, bank accounts, insurance, just to get connected, to get bonded and chained to someone under some false pretense and some commitment. They thought that would be a brilliant, good idea. It would help them financially, or would help them in the long run, or would help their karma and better their life. Wrong. This person couldn't have been more wrong about the kind of person they were seeing. Completely in an illusion and extremely delusional. This is the wake-up call they needed to see with the Ten of Swords. They finally had to see the truth and see it from all angles, all perspectives, even yours. The trouble with the Ten of Swords, as scary as that card looks, like a vicious, cruel death, which it is. The good news is it's the end of a cycle. And when anyone thinks they hit rock bottom, the only way is up now. So this is really a liberation. And this card is saying it can't get any worse. So pick up your emotional baggage and let's go. Hi, Brian. I'd love to do that reading for you. Brian, remind me when I'm ready to do the questions here at the end. I'd love to. So, whatever's going on right now, it's coming to an end. The Ten of Swords shows up in a reading to say, we're going to go ahead and let go of the past, even though it hurts. We're going to leave this relationship, or we're going to leave this situation. And we're going to go work through our issues somewhere else. And it really means I'm not going to do this again. Everything toxic is coming to an end. The only way through is forwards. No more negative thinking. So anyways, that's what your person is going through. There's been a lot of fights in the home about money, a lot of arguments about children, and a lot of arguments about another woman. So let's see what's going on with you. And then we're going to get into the personals. So what's been going on with you? 1111 in California. That's awesome. Spirit, what's been going on with my collective and what do you see coming up for them? So you have, whoa, you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups because I know it's you. You have Death in reverse. Huh, you've avoided something. Some kind of tragedy was going to happen, but it subsided. Two of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Swords, and the Strength card. Oops, oh, I just dropped it. King of Cups at the bottom. King and Queen of Cups are coming in again. You guys are really marking your territory with a soulmate that is yours. We'll get to that in a minute. Let me get the cards that fell on the ground. Look at that. You got a Queen of Wands over there. There is a third party, of course. Always is, right? Like, oh, what's new? What's new stuff? Okay. Ugh. Cards that fell on the floor. Let's gather them. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's look at these. Okay, so what's been going on with you is, you know what? Good things are coming to you. I'm hearing the one that gives gathers. You are a giver, not a taker. Love and romance is coming to you. Forgiveness, gentleness, and affection is coming towards you. You are generating love and affection all around you. Okay, you have to excuse me again. This cat. Sorry guys, it's the darn mama cat again. Creating havoc. Could it be that you guys are in heat? Could it be it's that time of the month where you're extremely attractive or you're calling in a lover? Everything happens for a reason. Maybe the cat is a sign, but a lover is coming your way. I have to say that if you are single, you definitely are attractive and you're calling in a soulmate. This person definitely is going to pursue you. Water sign with air. They can't stop thinking about you. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This person thinks about you day and night. This person is very much into you and maybe obsessed with things that may have happened in the past. This person may, oh, it's a definite. Yeah, this person is involved with a third party. 3-3, there is another person involved. Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. Yes, there is definitely another person involved. They're committed to that person already. Probably the wrong person, as we well know. This is your Emperor to your Empress and your King of Cups to your Queen of Cups. This person is attracted to you, desires you, and definitely wants you, and will be taking an effort to pursue you in an affectionate and loving relationship. That being said, the Death card in reverse is you thought this was over. It's not over. You might be seeing the number 33 a lot. I just saw 3-3 up there, and you did get 2 cards that were 3-3. So that might be coming up as a sign about this person. Like I said, with Death in reverse, this is a relationship maybe you've tried to get away from, have closure with, or end it. Hasn't been able to be ended. Not at all, okay? So this is a relationship with the Death card that you tried to put closure on but couldn't, or they tried to put closure on and couldn't, all right? Now, what's going to be happening? You're really not interested in a love connection right now. Not that you don't love this person, because I think you do, King and Queen of Cups, but you are not sure about a marriage or a union or a partnership. You're kind of on the fence with this. You're riding the fence. You're neither here nor there. You're not yes, you're not no. You're just not sure. And to be honest, you're not 100% sure that you can even trust this person. So, you know, this goes to show there's some kind of history here. So you're just like, I don't really know enough about you, or I don't really have enough information to say I can fully trust this. So you're going to hold back, just like the High Priestess earlier. You're doing the same thing here with the Strength card. It's taking all of your strength to hold yourself back, also sexually and intimately, because I do think you're turned on. I do think your hormones are all over the place. I think you want romance and you want passion and erotica, if you will, but you don't want the commitment. And so you're going to hold back everything, which is very difficult for you to do, because you would like to engage in all of that, but there's this pesky thing that's here in the way. And here we go again. These were the ones that were on the floor. You get this beautiful offer. You get this new gift, this new beginning. Great, but it comes with problems. It comes with stress. It comes with back and forth. It comes with what you feel like could be games or bullshit. And you're just like, you know, especially when there's a third party, when there's another woman involved, I don't want to be a part of this. So with the Sun card, you're like, I want to be free. And you will. You're going to say, I want to be free and done with competition and games and quarreling and fighting over someone. You're just like, this is not me anymore. I don't want to go back to the way things were in the past. I've been there, done that. I've been humiliated, and I don't want to be humiliated anymore. So there is a sense of you being just hurt and humiliated in your past Is there some embarrassment here? Yeah. Okay. And that's a lot of what your problem is with this relationship, is you don't want to be embarrassed again. Let's see how you really feel. Let's get some more confessions here about you. Okay, so we have love. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. So you do love this person, but you love yourself more. So you have a very healthy love. Thank God. This is you learning. This is you overcoming. The sun is a happy accomplishment. You might have Leo also in your chart, but you are now a very happy and confident woman, or a feminine energy in a male body, doesn't matter, but you are very confident feminine. You've learned a lot. So then we have sunglasses. Funny, that's in reverse. We have watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, so you used to watch this person. You used to keep an eye on them and just kind of just watch their life and kind of hover over the situation. You're not interested in that anymore. You're no longer looking over your shoulder. You're no longer watching their every move. You're no longer interested in what's going on with them. You love yourself so much more. Okay, bottom of the deck is the golden mirror, narcissistic. Okay, this just to me means self. You are now looking inward and looking towards yourself. And again, this is why you're holding back. You're just like, I love you, but I love me more. And that's a healthy love. Probably why you had the Empress coming up. So you're kind of watching out. Is this 2 cards? No. Okay, so you're watching out for the signs from the universe. You're like, I'm honestly just looking out for signs, synchronicities, numbers, anything that can tie me to you so I can feel more certain about you and me and our future, and if we have a bright future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage to listen to the universe and follow the signs. So Leo is going to be very prominent for you. Ironically enough, this is Leo season in Vedic sidereal. In tropical, it was August, but in Vedic, we're still here in the Leo season. So I think this is right now. And I think currently right now, you're just finding the courage to love yourself more than you ever have. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it takes a big person to forgive. You've already forgiven this person for whatever they've done to you. But it doesn't mean that you are open-hearted and willing to just fall back into some cycle that you guys once were in. They are going to text you and call you, and they're going to be wanting to communicate. They're hoping that you're open for the communication. And you probably will talk. You probably will respond. You may say a few things here and there. You may be open to hearing what they have to say if they're opening up to you. But you're never going to go back to the pain that you were in. And they regret it. They regret putting you through what they put you through, because karma has really took a toll on them, and they're changing. I will say, I do think this person has changed. I know, it's hard to say. Everyone's like, that's a long shot. No, you know, sometimes it happens. I do think they've changed. So the last card for your reading, and then we're going to get into a couple personals here. What does Spirit want you to know? Oh, you got the pumpkin in the upright and the frog in the reverse. So final oracle message for you. The keywords here is uncaging the spirit. Feeling powerful. Tasting your buttery velvet pumpkin energy on the tongue is a gift, and I shall cherish each day that it comes. You might be really into pumpkin too right now. You might be making like pumpkin muffins, pumpkin pie, pumpkin drinks, decorating with pumpkins. Pumpkins may just be your thing right now. It is September. I'm not surprised, but you know, you're just feeling very much like the witch. You're feeling very much like the empress in the garden. You're growing things. You're focused on your own garden, perhaps metaphorical or literal. You're just flourishing. You're growing your garden, and you're kind of just becoming the divine feminine you without an attachment to any person. Pumpkins have been a tradition for hundreds and hundreds of years around this time, around Samhain. Jack-o'-lanterns were carved to scare away the ghosts and the goblins that were said to roam the streets on Samhain. Carving jack-o'-lanterns originally began with a variety of root vegetables, from turnips to even potatoes. Pumpkins became the preferred method for the abundance of space for carving. And there is always plenty left over to fashion into dinner and desserts, even drinks. The pumpkin is more than a scare tool for the witch. However, it is a symbol of protection, fertility, and abundance. The pumpkin represents the power of the womb. So it's no surprise, again, guys, we got the Empress today, that this color, orange, represents the sacral chakra. And it is the size and symbol of prosperity. Just like your Page and Ace of Pentacles. So there's enough to go around. You've pulled the pumpkin card today because you are protected and safe from harm. There is a presence around you, keeping the scary things away from your front door. You can rest easy, knowing that your back is guarded. This card can also mean taking some steps away from negative people. You may need to reduce the amount of time you spend in some relationships or set some firm boundaries. This is going to allow you to put your energy where it's needed the most. Again, it's that strength and courage. Again, you're the most attractive person in the room. This person is pursuing you. Love is yours. But you are pulling back and loving yourself first. And you are putting your foot down, creating boundaries and saying what you will tolerate and what you will not. You come first, not this person anymore. They do not come first anymore. And this relationship does not come first. Many of you guys may be putting your children first or your dreams first. But you and your desires and wants are number one. They're out of the picture. That is final. And if you're doing that, if you're putting your foot down, this message is for you. Let's find frog. So frog is in the reverse. It says when the frog is in reverse, it advises you to find serenity and peace. Just like the beginning of our reading, the very beginning, we talked about you finding peace and rest. And that's what's happening. Your energy might be scattered. You might be overwhelmed or feeling drained. You must settle yourself down to allow this transformation to occur, as it will make its way to you soon enough. You do not need to force this change. You merely need to find a place to find peace and await change. See, earlier we mentioned that in your reading that you didn't need to do anything. You didn't need to take any action. Things are just going to happen because they're happening. You're going to get to rest, put your working hands down, and just start to receive. Okay? So anyways, if you found this reading today, it was for a reading that you needed to hear. And it was important for your soul, and it was important for you. It wasn't an accident, you know? If you're just going to sum this up into a reading, love is headed your way. I think you're going to be strong enough to not really pay a lot of attention to it. But at least it's comforting and flattering to know you are going to get a love offer from someone that maybe you've been wanting to get a love offer from for a while. There's some drama attached to it, but nonetheless, they're coming honestly, and they've grown up, and they want to reach out to you, and they do have strong feelings. This is true love. It's definitely soulmate energy, but nothing's wrong in being alone still. Nothing's wrong in putting your foot down and doing you. Perhaps this is the strongest attraction of all, which is possibly why you're getting it. The number 33, and there we are again in the room, is probably a very prominent number for you if you're watching this video. Water signs mean a great deal to you, and so does an air sign relationship coming in. Whatever new money ventures you have going on, I see success. If you're watching this, money is coming in very, very soon. Money problems will be solved. This is going to give you the time and energy to rest and relax and receive. So get ready to receive help. Get ready to receive love. Get ready to receive money. This is a positive reading. Not all of my readings are positive. I know you guys tune in and there's a lot of readers that give you positive reading after positive reading after positive reading. I am not that reader. I will give you your negative readings because if it's in the cards, it's right there. And I won't lie to you. If you're headed for debt, if you're headed for a breakup, if you're headed for bad health, I'm going to tell you. So when you get a good reading, just take it for what it is. Nothing lasts forever, but something good is headed your way. And if you're watching this, you're going to be blessed very soon with love and money and peace, good things, probably because you're a giver, not a taker. Probably because you volunteered to help teach someone something and you endured karma that wasn't yours to endure. So that's why rewards are coming your way. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for watching me. Ooh, I'm going to close at 77 minutes for the collective video. If you wanted a reading, I'm going to go ahead and do your readings. If you're here and you donated, I'll go ahead and do your readings. Thank you so much. Let me see. So I will be reading for Brian. What are Amanda's current feelings for you? And Radhika. Mihai, feelings for the next actions. So if you guys are here, let me know in the chat. Radhika and Brian. Okay? All right. I'll just do the basic tarot. There you are, Brian. Okay. So what is Amanda's feelings for you? Let's take a look. You're welcome. Oh, Brian. Okay. Got quite a many cards here. Okay, we're going to start with the Empress here. This is growth. This is maturity. This is love. This is good, positive energy. We have Temperance in the reverse, which is a very unhealthy balance and maybe even some part to play with alcoholism or like a bad balance between work and love or family and love. Like something is not a healthy balance. It could be someone is just not mentally and emotionally stable. They need help. They need psychologists. They need assistance because someone, has some issues inside of them that need to be balanced. King of Wands, this Amanda does desire you. She does want you, and she is attracted to your energy. She feels like you've got it all figured out. Marie, of course, yes. Cash App or donation, of course, is available. So she does definitely feel like this connection can go somewhere. She feels like maybe not all her ducks are in a row right now, or perhaps your ducks aren't in a row right now. Whatever it is, it's like we're not balanced, we're not ready, we're not here, but we have a future. But I think we can grow into this. The Nine of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, leads me to believe I'm not trying hard enough with my health or my money or my career. Someone is not doing all they can financially. They're all about good times and promises that, hey, it's going to get better down the road. I'm going to have a lot of money. So someone is either going to school or in the process of making more money, in the process of investing or doing real estate. Someone's like, listen, I may not have it all together right now. I may be very unbalanced and it may be all drinking and partying and fun, or it looks like good times right now, but it won't always be that way. I'm going to turn my life around. I'm going to be that strong, stable person. I'm going to be that good mother, that good wife. I'm going to be that prosperous, balanced, good person for a long-term relationship. I know I'm holding back right now, but that's because I need therapy. I need therapy, or I need a psychologist. I need to get through some things. Maybe if I spend a little time and a little money on myself, I'll be able to be where I need to be for you. So I feel like either Amanda's messed up and she's like confessing, this is how I feel about myself and this is why we are where we are, or Amanda is confessing this is how she feels you're acting, or she feels like this is where you are. So I want you to take it how it resonates. But she definitely isn't giving her all right now. But I feel like Amanda will give her all soon. Maybe even around Christmas or the holidays. I see her really starting to put in some good effort. Or hoping you put in the effort. Let's see how she's feeling. So we have hold me. So Amanda's feeling things are not right in my world. And I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So this might be a confession that Amanda is the one that is kind of messed up. Amanda's the one that needs to speak to someone about trauma or some kind of healing or some kind of therapy. She needs help to get into a place where she's confident and able to pursue a future with you. She's not trying hard enough right now. It's because she doesn't feel good about herself. She doesn't feel like she's there yet. There is room for improvement. And I really do feel like Amanda feels that she is going to improve as a person and then pursue you at a later date, or at least let you know she's open and available at a later date. Let's get another confession about how she feels. Is any of this ringing a bell for you, Brian? Yep, there's engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, and completion. So she does feel like she will get to a place where you guys could have a future. She does see you as relationship material, but she's not right now. She's got some issues that need to be worked out. She does feel like you're stable. She does feel like you're a good partner. So I see that she sees your masculine leadership qualities. She sees that you are a spiritual leader, a confident leader, a passionate leader, someone that follows his heart, someone that listens to spirit, someone that is confident in their ability to know who they are and what they want. So she feels like you are that person. She's very attracted to you and your confidence. It's her that needs the work. And honestly, that's how she feels. She feels like I need to fix my situation. But she is attracted to you. And she is tempted to, I hate to say this, but fool around with you, talk to you, communicate. She is taking it pretty slow. I think she will pick up the pace later. Her mom might have an influence on her. Maybe there's some mother trauma. Might be a lot of what I feel like. She's got some mother wounds. But I feel like there is a future between you and Amanda. And I feel like if you just pray for her to get some help, or you help her to get some help, or you light candles for her to get some help, or you tell the universe that's what needs to happen, I feel like it will happen. All in divine timing. And you are going to reunite with Amanda. You're going to reunite with her closer to the holidays. This is going to go somewhere. So you keep being confident. You keep reaching out. She is getting the help that she needs. But I do see this going somewhere. It at least has the ability and the makeup to build and create and to last and to go somewhere. So I do feel like you and Amanda have a good connection. So that's what I'm feeling. All right, so Rhodia, where are you? You wanted to know Mihai, right? Let's see. What is Mihai's feelings and next actions? Okay. So Rhodia, what is Mihai's feelings and next actions? So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which he feels like giving up. Oh, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Emperor, 3 of Swords. This isn't going good, girl. This isn't going good. I don't know, unless he's going to give up on somebody else that's not you. I'm going to put it to you like this. If you and him have been talking, and you and him are in good communication or in a good connection, he's leaving another relationship for you. Or he's just leaving one, period. He is done. He's been avoiding to put it down, but he is going to put it down. There is a cold, hard, cruel ending that absolutely will happen, and it is the ending of a third-party connection or a broken relationship, something that's very painful and very hurtful. So he's either leaving that or he's leaving you. So I want you to know, take it how it resonates. He's looking for security. Look at that 10, 10, 10. He's looking for major security. He's avoided a lot of breakups in the past, mostly due to money. A lot of the reason he does what he does is for financial security. He holds back and really never does the right thing because he's always looking out for the best secure financial situation. That is his goal. And to be honest, Mihai is just working really hard towards his own security. If he's upset with you, this is definitely him trying to put it down and end the connection. And he feels very certain that it hurts him, but he needs to leave because he's in search of career, pentacles, or a secure marriage or relationship elsewhere. he really holds back on his own desires, his own wants, so he can be in search and achievement of financial security. I don't know what his big hangup is on real estate or personal gain, but that seems to be the most important thing for him. And he's been very foolish that seems to be important. And if you've noticed that you think he's looking towards a future that looks more promising financially, then you're right. Let's get some more feelings here. I will say this. There are feelings for you. There's a lot of feelings. But more important to him than feelings is security. Money, financial security. To him, that is the problem solver of all problems. If you have money, relationships are going to go well. If you have money, health is going to be fine. If you have money, life is a bed of roses, you know? So for him, money and security is just the top priority for everything and solves all problems. Now, he feels like he needs to let this relationship go, and it's very painful for him to end it because his feelings are involved with you. He's, again, trying to avoid the ultimate ending while still trying to end it. Again, King of Pentacles. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. Like, that's what's important. He's holding back on you. Maybe he's not telling you everything. Maybe he has a big financial problem that's been stressing him out that he hasn't shared with you. Maybe he hasn't talked with you about his big financial problem. And that's leading up to why you guys argue. Maybe his father or father figure is involved and in his ear about who he settles down with. Maybe it's his boss that's threatening him or stressing him out. Maybe it's his higher self that says, get on the ball, be more responsible, get on top of things. Whatever it is, Radhika, the biggest problem in your relationship is not infidelity. It's not lies and deception. It's not any of those problems. The biggest problem in your relationship is something to do with financial. He may be blocking that from you. Not telling you that he's got some things to work out that he hasn't. I think there's more to the situation than meets the eye because of the High Priestess. I feel like he's not telling you everything. I feel there's a lot of secrets underneath the facade or the argument or the exterior. He cannot defend himself properly or defend you because he really needs to get this position, this money, this financial security correct so he can have a new beginning. He does want a fresh new start. He wants to clear the past, clear up some kind of debt. Here we have Teddy Bear. Interested in you, a blooming romance and flirting. Followed by the Runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, the intensity, letting go, turmoil is here and fleeting. So we do have feelings, we do have emotions, but I'm running from you. It's too intense, it's too much. Maybe he's afraid of long-term commitment. For some of this is, maybe he's been unable to tell you, I'm not okay with commitment. Maybe he's been afraid to tell you, hey, you know, I really want to focus on career. Like, I really want to focus on pentacles right now, not a relationship. Whatever it is, he's been too afraid to tell you. And he is hiding things from you. And I do not think it's a third party. I think it's just him and his personal self that he wants to get correct and fix things with. It hurts him a lot to be separated from you, and it hurts him a lot to be in the silent treatment with you or to be in silence. Like, this hurts him as much as it hurts you, but he feels like it's the right thing to do. So the truth is, he does care about you. He does see a future, but he just doesn't see it right now with his situation. He's hoping that this is just a temporary breakup or a temporary situation. It's almost like he wants to revisit this later. It's like, can we get back to this later? I really have some things I have to deal with. You know, then I'll be ready for a new start. Let me deal with that baggage, and then I'll be ready. I'm just not ready to put everything down yet, okay? I just don't want you to know, but I have a lot going on, a lot to juggle, a lot to deal with, and I'm very busy working on pentacles that, you know, we'll get to this connection whenever we can get to it. And that's what I see, Radhika. Marie Hernandez, what is your question? You're welcome, Radhika. Do I have a chance at getting accepted into this graduate program? Let's take a look. Hi, Color Purple. So do you have a chance? The Fool, 10 of Wands. High Priestess. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I believe it's in the cards for you. I think you work too much, you study too much, you stress too much. There's some level of overthinking. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Like, gosh, I'm really stressing myself out over this. You would be brokenhearted if you didn't get in to the program. But this is a yes. Yes, you're going to be offered into the program. But there's going to be some pain and some heartbreak before you get accepted. This is not easy for you. You are going to have a new beginning, but there's going to be something held back first, okay? Something kept from you. And sleep, rest, meditation, and the balancing of your schedule needs to be priority. The universe is not going to allow, in some sense, like peace until you've decided that you're ready to commit to other needs first. I feel like there needs to be other commitments made first. Promises need to be kept. Things need to be followed through. This could be meditation. This could be personal practices. This could be other things that you need to get into to ignite the power of the universe to help you positively. Yeah, there's some kind of heartbreak that is probably going to happen before you're accepted. Something's going to happen within 8 weeks. That's 2 months. Within 8 weeks or 2 months, there's going to be a reestablishing of your life, a reorganization and a reordering of your life. Then comes the stability. But there's some kind of loss that needs to happen before you're accepted. This could be a breakup. This could be an ending. This could be a fight. This could be you having to stand up for yourself in some way. But it will be difficult. Will you be accepted into the program? Yes. Ace of Pentacles. But there's a lot of stuff that has to get balanced before then. And the only answer I can give you is in about 8 weeks. Yep. Love begins. Prosperity and partnerships and alliances. Working together. 2 of Cups did pop up. There's some kind of agreement or partnership that will happen with someone you really don't want to partnership with. Could be a strong Cancerian vibe. Very strong. But you are going to have a new beginning and a fresh new start. And to really hone into your question, am I going to get accepted into this program? Yes. Yes, you are. There's some other things that are going to take place, but you have a very happy, fulfilling, yes, I am going to get accepted. I am going to be a part of this. They're going to take me on to whatever this program is. I'm going to be a part of the team. This is going to happen, but there is some pain associated, heartbreak and loss in my life before I can enter into that firm foundation. I know there's got to be some kind of a loss or sacrifice that must happen. Because for every win, there's a sacrifice. For you getting accepted, there's a sacrifice. And I think that's temperance. It's like, for what goes up must come down. There's something that has to be sacrificed and given up so you could go get accepted into this program. Are you ready to accept the consequences with the actions of being involved in whatever program you're involved in? Are you ready to make that sacrifice? Because that's going to definitely hurt. Not everyone's going to be on board with you being in this program. It could be children. It could be a mother. It could be a lover. But someone's like, I'm not happy that you're going to be a part of this program. I should be happy, but I'm not. We're going to miss you. We're going to need you. I don't like the sacrifice. I don't like you being gone. You know, I don't want the distance between us. Like, this could cause an ending between us. Like, you know, so there's some kind of a situation where it's like this could kill the connection. Okay? And so I really hate to say, but I feel like you getting accepted in a program may kill a situation. But it's for your growth. And it's necessary for you, and it's a dream, and it's a wish, and it's a desire for you, something that you've wanted to do for a long time. And the universe is like, okay, well, let's go ahead and make those sacrifices because you deserve to have the beginning you want to have. You don't have to constantly sacrifice yourself and wear yourself thin for everyone else, because what about you? What about Marie? What about what's important to Marie? Things for Marie. So just know that loving yourself sometimes comes at a consequence, and getting accepted somewhere sometimes comes as a consequence. But, you know, at the end of the day, I see a yes. You absolutely are going to be accepted. Okay? So I hope that answers your questions. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's do some more free readings tomorrow. Stay tuned. Please, if you want to join me and get a free reading, visit me again tomorrow. Please subscribe to my channel and visit me in the morning. Well, I'll try to come early, but we'll see. But if anything, visit me tomorrow sometime. I should do a few videos tomorrow. I might do several, okay? Tomorrow is the 11th. It is September 11th. Very, you know, remembering that day is important. But it is also the 11/11 oracles tomorrow. So if you would like a reading, I am happy to guarantee your slot, guarantee your spot to get an oracle. Now, every month on the 11th, I do oracles. And it's on the 11th, and it's $11.11. And I give you an oracle and the bottom of the deck. So everyone is welcome to have that. If you are a member on my website, it's free. If you want to be a member on my website and get a bunch of free readings for your membership, please join me. The link is below. It's jks1111.com. Check it out and become a member. Even if you're a basic member or an ultimate member, you're still going to get the 1111 reading for free. If you want any additional questions tomorrow, like you get your oracle, but you have a specific question, like, you know, oh, I also want to know about my job, or I'd like to know about my husband or my wife, or I'd like to know about my kid, or I'd like to know about, you know, whatever. Each question, I will pull another card for $11 tomorrow. So you can buy 1, 2, or 3 extra cards, whatever it is, but those will be available for $11 tomorrow, which is a huge savings. So please join us tomorrow. I'll throw in a couple of free readings for some people. So hopefully I see you over there. I'll throw in some freebies, but we are going to be doing the 11/11s as well. So I'm going to try to come on early in the morning and just do a collective. And then I'm going to try to come back later that afternoon and do another reading for the 11s. And I'd like to do another one that evening, just as a closure, kind of a tarot before bed kind of thing. Okay? All right. Well, I love you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching me. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so you just keep swimming, my love. And I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching me, and good night. Bye, Doja. Bye, everybody. Love you lots. Good night, Golden Light. Good night, Link. Good night, Ellen. I love you. I love you, girl. Good night, Marie. I hope those readings resonated with you guys. All right, bye-bye.